Just roll.
Yeah, so Yahushua's Passover wasn't a nice party, a good extravagant party where all of the apostles and disciples brought their wives, you know, and their children, you know. Hey, even during the Passovers that we keep, you could be eating the Passover with somebody that's gonna turn their back on you, like Judas Iscariot. We experienced that, you know, just the last Passover that we kept. You know, so hey, at serious times, people get revealed, you know, during the Passover, the intentions of their heart. Hey, and also you should be taking the Passover serious too, because the scripture says that if you eat the Passover unworthily, you know, you'll be guilty of the blood of Yahushua. You know, but I'm sure that the brothers are pretty much showing you the difference of the Passovers that were kept during the time of Egypt versus the Passover that was kept by, who was that, King Hezekiah?
It was
you know,
the one, because there was Hezekiah and the other dude in Esdras. The second was Josiah, I think his name was. First name, because he had a big or is it Hezekiah?
Hezekiah.
That's it. It was okay, because he had.
I'm not mistaken.
He died shortly after, right? Fighting the king of Egypt when he wasn't supposed to. Is that the one?
That's what Jeremiah.
Okay, I'll pull it up because there was. He kept the Passover, but then shortly after, not saying that if the dude was utterly a nigger or not, because I don't know who he is now in the spirit, but he had a big old Passover one that Native IUIC. If y'all was there, y'all would have been busting jits and women out singing with their titties out and R&B's. But then shortly after, he disobeyed the Lord and he got killed. All right.
Just to break down the
you got it.
This is the word for Solomon. It's Hebrews 6:116. It's Atazara. It means assembly, solemn assembly, sacred action, sacred, or festive meeting, assemblage, company, group. So it's basically a holy time or a sacred time where I can meet at a certain time, you know, at an assemblage. So when they got together at a sacred day, on a sacred time, so it was a special day. It was just basically sacred. You know, when something's sacred, you don't fucking do the. Have you ever seen the Blues Brothers when they was in church? They was jumping and at the end, jumping up and down. The Blues Brothers doing flips like they was at church. You know, they was mocking the black Christian church. But other than that, it was just, you don't be doing all that. They festive, they rapping, they got turntables, DJs, shit, you know. So this is a time that we have to sit there and we got to reflect on the years, the time. But all we doing is hastening the day to speed it up. But we have to acknowledge all the things of the past. We got to like the Passover, always through all generations, you know, even in the kingdom. But we know the bigger sacred day we're gonna have is when the Lord tear down Egypt.
That's right.
Egypt,
that's right.
Right?
Right. And just to mention Yahushua's Passover again, Yahushua's Passover was small. It wasn't a big Passover. You know, it was a small one.
Right.
You know,
quaint, little small, like all the brothers doing now. They got their own. We got all intimate Passover, small, and our own in brothers' houses. That's like with the in the upper room. You know, the brother said the upper room. You know, my man was in the upper room. It was up there, bro. Smaller, and because it was time, because Yahushua knew he had to put himself up for the you know, to be sacrificed. You know, so. Hey, look, at this time, we got to make it for us to be a peaceful, quiet, and time to reflect, and time to just to hasten the day as we do it, man. Because all we doing is remember how the glory of the Lord saved us from the Egyptians. Because what was going to happen, we got caught by it, they're going to shred us to pieces. Now, because you got to remember how them damn Egyptians were huge. Them Mizraimites, them goddamn, no, they Mizraimites, but they Philistines. They were big dudes, you know?
new bowl.
Yeah, right. Them niggas is strong, man. You know?
Yeah.
So you gotta think about it, how we gotta reflect on that time. You know, y'all thinking we don't want you to want us to go out there, man, and be floating at the Passover and shit. Praying to the east, be the loudest one, screaming to the Lord, Yahweh Shema no. Well, all we just asking, all the Spirit of the Lord is saying right now, this ain't the time.
Con, you're supposed to eat the Passover in haste. I believe standing up with your staff in your hand, you know, and your shoes girded on your feet. And then also, one of the things that you're supposed to eat at the Passover is the bitter herb, you know, which is supposed to cause you to remember all of the bitterness of Egypt, you know. So, hey, really, hey, all of that bitterness, all of that hell that we caught during that time is supposed to come into remembrance when you're keeping the Passover, you know? You ain't supposed to be rejoicing and in the happy, you're supposed to be mourning, man. And then the same thing is about to happen during this time, you know? These Egyptians is about to come up against us during these times, you know? So when the hell is there to rejoice about in this place? You know? We're in captivity. We're not in the land of Israel where there's peace on every side and we're safe from all of our enemies, man. We're in the midst of our fucking enemies, man. Sure. And they're putting together cunningly devices, man. They're taking counsel against you privately to come up against you, man. They want to destroy you. You know, they want to destroy all Israelites from off the face of the earth to where it's only Edomites and then servants that's serving them, man. This ain't no time to be rejoicing and having a great grand, you know, Passover and celebrate. During the time of 70 AD, they were keeping the Feast of Unleavened Bread when they came in and destroyed the temple, man. It tells you that in the book of Josephus.
I got something. Gavar wanted me to bring this out. Jeremiah 16, we brought it out earlier, verse 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that it shall no more be said, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai liveth, that I brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, from all the lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers.
So basically what I brought that out was for, because of the time that's to come, we're going to be, it's still a solemn assembly it was spoke about. It said, it spoke of, that come out of the land of Egypt, but it said it won't be talked about as much as what's going to be in that last, the big hurrah, when the Lord come back and save us out of this place and land in the north, you know? So
that's what we're supposed to be focused on, because if you're partying and having a good time, that means you're not focused on trials and tribulation and affliction. That's the, you can get yours out.
Going along with the brothers about this not the time to be in party mode. This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 3, and I'm going to start at verse 25, and it reads, the Lord Yahweh is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord Yahweh. So that's not saying, oh, be a mute and don't talk. Right. What that's saying is you're not supposed to be partying, man. You're supposed to be laid back. You know what I'm saying? Chilling, being into the scriptures. This is not the time to be in mirth, man. We at the end. We in the final seconds. I gotta like it is good for a man that he bear the yoke in his youth. He sitteth alone and keepeth silence because he hath borne it upon him, man. So we're not supposed to be out here in, you know, like I just said, party mode, man.
Yeah, because you can't don't get it, like you said, don't get it twisted. We ain't saying, oh, you got to go there and you got to put your head down, you know what I mean?
You got to punch yourself in the face.
But you ain't got to have no 808 kickers in the back. And, you know, man, and Mama D in the back with chicken macaroni, you know, the lamb, not the ham, huh? You know, I bet you they'd put ham in there if they could. Big Mama want to put some ham in there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Do they got honey bake out there? She wants the gold foil boy, you know? So, you got something out there, bro?
That's the top
Yeah,
of the
that's
line.
the point.
That goes boiling one.
Kind of like the apostle say, you know, it's the Passover that we keep right now. It's not a lamb dinner, right? So you ain't supposed to be well prepared, you know, like this brother say, cornbread, all kind of fixes.
Cornbread.
You know what I'm saying? They got it spread out. You know, it's like a damn smorgasbord. You know what I'm saying?
Dominoes.
You know what I'm saying? You well dressed. You having talent shows and shit like this.
Potatoes and
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Kind.
Dancing contest.
You see that? You know what I'm saying?
Got the Israelite females rapping. You know what I mean?
Breast all out. So that's somebody wife with her chest all out. Oh damn, brother wife look good.
The worst one
That's
is the
come on,
Israelite
man.
one.
It's a big titty.
Yeah, I know that's that brother wife.
No, right. You don't see what's going on under my garment.
That's the spirit that it invokes. The reason why the apostles and the elders tell us that is because they've seen it before at One West. When you have all that shit going on, it invokes a demonic spirit. You got other men's women dancing around. You got food around. You got liquor in the air. Everybody want to go home and do. That's the type of spirit that is set. You're not serious and focused, man. You got women. You can't focus correctly when you got women running around up in front of you. All right, which that's not even the main issue. That is one of the big issues. But when you just y'all probably saute, spice the hell out that lamb. That you look like you're eating parsley or cilantro. That ain't no damn bitter herb, man. Come on, man.
That ain't
All right, we're supposed to be serious. Jake need to get serious. We've been bullshitting too long in this world. Our people are known for being bullshit jokesters. You niggas need to get serious. If you want to do that R&B, BET, Lifetime shit, then go sign a contract with one of these fucking Amalekites.
Original royalty. Original
Con.
bullshit. You know?
It looks like
Yeah, we'll do
cilantro
it.
parsley. That's what I looked at. It looked like cilantro.
People might don't want it.
It was peppermint. That's what it looked like.
I ain't no good.
That ain't, I don't.
Fancy ass.
That's what it looked like. He got it.
Yeah, but they do got contracts. They got that 501c3 tax exemption, you know, which the scripture tells you not to make a contract or a covenant with the heathen, man. And you got it, and then on that 501c3, you're labeled as Arabs, man. You're labeled as not Arabs, Islamics. And then you're trying to, go ahead and put yourself on TV and commercialize Israel, man. When something major happens, they're gonna come after these Israelites, man. Because you're trying to turn Israel into a fashionable thing, man, and trying to make money off of it, but paying the table for the truth.
This is Amos 5:21. It says, I despise your feast days. I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
Yeah, how about you got to see? Even the feast days, because they done turned them out. They done turned them out into a whole party. They done went to.
They like kid and play house party.
Yep.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
done changed.
Oh, you just like
It was like a house party. They was dancing. Now I'm telling you, they did that dance. They did that dance.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So he got sick and tired of it, man, because it became wicked. They became wicked. When it came down to it, it was just more of a look. The fashion show when they came in, it really wasn't a solemn assembly anymore. They was just making it.
They selling shit, man.
And that's what's going on now. And they don't believe because Merlin the Magician, aka Nate the Snake, he doing his magic over y'all, man. First of all, saying that we just gonna go straight to the kingdom from that point. Come on, that's bullshit. That's hey, it didn't say that in the scriptures, man. You're taking away from the scriptures, man. And what it say when you take away from it, man? Hey, you gonna get these plagues.
Daniel 12:1. There's no jumping around that. That's the main reason why they're able to trick those people into being in that spirit and partying, because from what it looks like in their congregation, they must not teach that there's any tribulation coming. They're those people that it mentioned as in the days of Noah, drinking and giving into marriage, like you see these Americans, like it says in Luke, and he had brought that scripture out during that interview, but they're living that out. That's what you see. You see these people, as cold as it is, they're walking up and down the street, they finna go get into some bullshit on a Saturday. These are the people they're giving into that them days of Noah. And what's gonna happen when them trials and them tribulation comes in? Daniel's 12:1. many different spots in Revelation. Second Esdras 15, Second Esdras 16, just all over the place. Everyone's gonna be caught off guard. Then they gonna say, well, why didn't nobody warn? We've been out here warning y'all. Our elders has been warning y'all since way back when. So the blood, we're getting that blood off our hands. That's why we're out here doing this. We don't give a fuck about you. If you niggas want to party till your house shot come, y'all niggas can party butt naked, upside down, backflipping on the Empire State Building. But if y'all mangling the word, we gotta come with the correct doctrine for those that really want to get it.
Somebody come with Amos 5 and 21.
I think kind of right now.
Hey, look, IUIC stands for Isosceles United in Christ. Because isosceles triangle. Because they always got a triangle when they pictures, man. These niggas ain't slick. Isosceles triangles, man.
I'm having an eye grab out of Daniel. Let's go. This is what's coming. This is what we need to be warning the people of. Not to be catching a plane ticket trying to run away from it. Not to be dancing and singing to ignore about it. You got to prepare spiritually for it. Set your heart right.
I think Yohanan them got their little festive shit too, you know. Probably, they got.
They gonna invite them African niggas that hate their guts.
It's what's the Comforter? He's still alive. I think I seen.
I got raided or something.
Oh yeah,
he got raided.
You got raided.
Something like that. It was about a year ago.
He looking for. No, we know what's gonna happen to him. They made that shit your merchandise.
But yeah, these other camps, they had the spirit of a 2/3 on them. You know what I'm saying? Like the scripture say, Father is set in great dignity. You know what I'm saying? And you can't get mad at us. It's calling it out. We set up, to call it out. You know what I'm saying? We set up to reprove you, to correct you, to keep you going into that way. But y'all niggas love your soul. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the same niggas that basically rejoiced in Yahweh Shai's crucifixion. You had the niggas that said it was certain niggas, certain Jews that said, we have no king but Caesar. You know what I'm saying? And who was Caesar? He was a Roman. He was a so-called white man. You know what I'm saying? So just like they were in bed with those Edomites back in Rome 2,000 years ago, same as today. You know what I'm saying? I spoke about the 501c3. You know what I'm saying? They in bed with Esau. They like that the crumbs that that's given unto them. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to actually stay here.